Experience the ultimate sports hub, where you can find games, news, and highlights all in one place, right on your TV. The Xfinity Sports Zone. Use your voice to search every stat, standing, and score. Follow the teams you love, and even get notifications with breaking news alerts and more, so you'll never miss an update. With the Xfinity Sports Zone, everybody wins. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Click, call, or visit a store for details.
Takes it in for a Thunder touchdown.
Good call, coach! Good call! Good call!
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Thunder. Dorsey's pass complete. Number 23, Logan. Dorsey's pass complete to number 2, Mac Muller, good for a Stag touchdown. Field goal is no good. Pass complete to number 3, Tyler Claiborne. That's good for a touchdown. Two-point conversion is good. Number 18, Timmy Dorsey runs it in. Number 34, Timmy White carries in for a Thunder touchdown. Kicks it in for a Stag touchdown. The sub-state runner-up plaque is now being awarded to Bishop Miege. Great effort by the Stags.
Radke, the 14th season of varsity football at St. James Academy, is taking his Thunder to the first ever state championship game in school history. How's that feel?
Feels very, very good. I'm proud of this team. The senior class has been amazing. Our coaching staff prepared them very well for tonight. Just really proud and happy for our school.
Well, let's talk about this game, and a big momentum swing there. And, it was the second quarter when
yeah, which time?
Well, yeah, you guys, you're up 14-6.
Yep.
You get stopped at the goal line. You stop them at the goal line.
Safety.
You get the ball at the 1, and they get the safety. Did you see what happened on that play?
Yeah, we let a guy come across our face up front, and that just kind of messed up the whole blocking scheme right there. And it was just the wrong step by one of our linemen. It happens just at the wrong time. But yeah, they got some momentum right there, and our guys, they got a big play at the end of the half. Made a big play in hitch and go there. Great play. We were down half, but we clawed our way back and somehow won the game. I have no idea how.
Well, that 81-yarder to Moeller, he gets behind. Looks like he got behind White on that play.
Yeah. So we had best on best, and Moeller's got her on that one. But yeah, it happens. It's high school football. He's a good player.
Oh yeah, two really good players. So any adjustments made at halftime? Did you guys do anything any different?
Defensively, no. We just had to clean up a few different things. Coach Denton did a great job. Just kept the guys calm and doing our job. And offensively, we knew there were some holes in there, and we didn't execute on some of the things. We changed up our blocking scheme a little bit. And Dakota overthrew some guys there in the first half and really clicked in the second half. So that was kind of a turning point for us.
I was looking for the touchdown pass. And you go for 2. What was the play call on the touchdown pass, the 33-yarder to Claiborne?
To Claiborne, that was Y cross. We got him on the Y cross, and we ran Dragon for the 2-point conversion.
Dragon for the 2-point conversion. Yeah. So you get the 2. They come back and take the lead with 8 minutes left, and so then you guys get the ball back and are able to take, I believe, 75 yards to tie the game up with 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
James White, another huge nut.
Yeah. He's a special football player. He doesn't want to come off the field. The guy, again, like I said, we cleaned up some blocking, and we gave Jimmy just needs a little bit of crease, and Miege's defense is super fast, and they were, getting past some of our linemen on some of those blocks, and just give him a crease and he can go. And then that last drive we had, Dakota made some big time plays with his feet too, and then Jimmy punched it in.
Looks like it's going to come down to a field goal for Miege to win the game. I ran over to their sideline just anticipating that they were going to make it. So I didn't see it go wide left. I think they all thought it went through too. What was your reaction?
Well, I saw it. You're always trying to look to see if you can see in the goalpost, and I saw the goalpost, and I was like, oh, they missed it. And I saw their sideline. I was like, whoopsie. And then at that point, you kind of feel like you have the momentum. You feel like it's going to go your way finally, and it did. And we got into overtime, and
you guys won the toss, and what did
pick defense? Because we were going to go for 2 anyway in overtime. But the James White, we saw it on film that sometimes their kicker has a little hitch in the step right there, and he flinched a little bit on that one, and Jimmy came off the edge perfectly and blocked it, and then that was a turning point. And then we went on 2. We always go on 2 when we're in overtime. We got 5 extra yards, and then I know. Yeah, and Jimmy punched it in right there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a great job by offensive line on that one. They did exactly what we talked about halftime, and it was a clean little spot for Jimmy to get in there.
And that celebration afterwards. So what were you thinking about? What was going through your mind there?
A lot of hard work. Just super happy for all the work that these guys have gone through in COVID, and it's been super stressful. But I was at St. Pius in my first year we went to state championship game. We got second there, and then the next year we won the state title. So I told the guys when we left the locker room, it was 20 years ago today. It was in the semifinals, and we won it. I remember it like it was yesterday, and I said, let's go get one this time. But the celebration was super sweet. Coach Joshi's been with me since the very beginning, offensive coordinator. I called him, and he called me and said, hey, congratulations on getting the St. James job. And he goes, I'm going to take a semester off. You just graduated. He's going to take a semester off going to law school. And I said, I need a quarterbacks coach. He's like, you for real? And I said, yes. And that was 9 years ago. So,
okay.
And he did an amazing job staying calm and calling some big-time plays tonight, and the guys executed. So.
And to be the team to end Bishop Miege's run, I know there's a great deal of respect between the two programs and the two head coaches, but to be the ones to be the best, you got to beat the best, and you guys did that tonight.
Yeah, 100%. And you always worried about COVID, canceling the game, and there was a scare from Tongi, but it didn't pan out, so we got to play the game, and we really wanted to play them. This is really for the alumni, especially last year's team who beat Miege and put a little chink in an armor, and that we can beat some of the big time teams and beat Miege and Aquinas, and so that was huge. I just appreciate all the alumni all the way from year one of the school. They just freshmen and then sophomores and juniors and seniors, so they took their lumps, and so this is for all those guys too.
St. James Academy running back, defensive back. The guy never comes off the field. James White with 3 more rushing touchdowns tonight. That's 3 touchdowns in 4 playoff games, if I'm not mistaken. And here you are headed to the state championship game. What are your thoughts about getting there?
We've had a tough fight the whole way there. We've had to work hard. We battled through injuries, and our coaches, they're great. They came up and they put us in positions to win. We got to give this to our coaches. They did everything they could.
Well, tell me about this game here tonight. What kind of battle was this?
This is honestly the toughest fight we had all year. We came out, we knew we could get them, but we knew it was going to have to go all the way to the end. We went in overtime, which that's huge. So always win in overtime. You got to play with some heart.
It did not look good when they were lining up for a field goal to win the game. That was one of the rare times. Were you on the sideline or were you out on the field?
I was in the game.
So you were out there. So what was going through your mind during that field goal attempt?
I was saying in my head, I said, I'm going to go block this. I said, this is not going to be my last game. I said, I'm not going out without blocking this game, without blocking this field goal.
You blocked it?
Yes, sir.
You came around and blocked it
yes,
from
sir.
the edge?
Yes, sir.
I didn't realize it was you. I was shooting the kicker, and I was watching the ball.
Yes, sir.
So wait, that was a field goal attempt. You're talking about the extra point.
Oh, yeah, the extra point.
You blocked the extra point in overtime.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in regulation, when they line up to kick a field goal, possibly to win, were you on the sideline then?
No, I was in the game. Okay. I was coming off the edge to try to block it again.
Okay, so I thought that field goal was good from where I was. What did you think?
Yeah, well, when I looked back, I seen it last second, and it barely missed. It barely got to the left, and I was just everything was going through my head. It was you gave us a second chance.
All right, so you get to OT, you do what you do. You guys win the game by 1 point. Has it hit you yet that you guys are going to play in a state championship game?
Not really. When I came off the field, everybody was going crazy, jumping around, and I was just we really made it. It's probably going to take about an hour to sink in, and I'm really going to be in a state championship on Friday around this time.
And how does it feel to be the team that unseeds Bishop Miege?
They're a great team, but I always went by the model, in order to beat a man, you got to beat the man. So they've been the man, 6-time state champ. We had to step up and play our hearts out, and that's what we did. We had to put them down.
Bishop Miege coach John Holmes. Stags fall in overtime in the sub-state championship game, 36-35. Coach, you guys haven't been in this situation for a while. People doubted your team this year, yet you go on this, you run in the postseason, you do what you do, but you come up short tonight. What's your message for your players?
Yeah, I told them I love them. That's never going to change. The way these guys play, the way they come to practice every single day, the things they had to fight through this year. Not a lot of kids have to do it, and they did it. I told them I loved them afterwards. Told them not to hang their heads. Hats off to St. James. They played a great game, and best of luck to them next week.
What was the difference in this ball game? Did it come down to a handful of plays? I know there were some momentum plays. There was the stop at the 1 down there, and then you guys got the safety. Who made that stop in the for the safety?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen the film yet, but we had a couple chances to score down there and didn't do it. You know, then get the PAT block there in overtime was hard, but you know, our guys fought. You know, and that's all we asked for, is for all guys to fight until the end, and that's what they did tonight.
Could you tell what happened on the PAT?
Yeah, it came off the edge. Yep. The rush came off the edge. Yep.
Okay. So so you go into overtime. Who won the toss?
They won the toss. Yep.
And they elected to defer. Okay. So so you guys score first. They score. Comes into an extra point, man.
Yeah. You know, and football's a game of inches. You know, that's what we preach to our guys, and you know, hats off to, you know, St. James. They made one more play than we did tonight, and they won the game.
6 straight state championships. What an unbelievable feat.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it's an incredible program that we have here, incredible community. None of that's going to change. You know, our expectations each year aren't going to change. You know, that's what these guys do. You know, that's what these guys do. That's why I love them, and that's why I love being the coach here.
And what are your thoughts about St. James, that team that's going to represent?
Yeah, well, absolutely. They're a good team. You know, we had a dogfight with them the first time we played them. We knew they were going to be the ones. You know, we felt like it was going to be us and them in the semifinals the whole entire year. And best of luck to them, because I know they deserve to be there, and I think they're going to represent the East.
Timothy Dorsey, the quarterback for this Bishop Miege Stags, who come up 1 point short tonight in overtime. First of all, I guess, what are your feelings right now?
A lot. I have a lot of feelings. I don't know really how to act right now. You know, this hasn't happened, and I'm a senior. This is my last game, and against a rival, a lot of mixed emotions. Like, hell of a game to them. Like, they played a great game. They had a great game plan against us. You know, we came up 1 point short, and that's okay. You know, a lot of the underclassmen are going to learn from this. And yes, I know it's my last game, but I know my legacy will still live on. And you know, I'm going to come back and see some of the games, but you know, you can't really put your head down. It was a great game, great team effort, and I'm proud of each and every one of the players.
A lot of big plays in this game. One of them was back here. You guys were at your own 19, and you spot Moeller behind White, and you throw deep. What was that play called? What'd you see?
Yeah, so this was just like a stutter concept. So we had a stutter from inside or stutter from outside and then goes from the inside. You know, I looked off the safety, and then he flew left. So I just threw it over the top, let him make a play, and he made a play, and it was a big-time play. So, yeah.
You had a touchdown pass down on this end, too, where you were in shotgun. You looked like you wanted to go right, but you saw a guy there,
yeah.
So you turned left, and you made something happen.
Yeah, so it was a bootleg, and I booted, and I saw the James White coming off the edge, and I stopped, and I turned around and just tried to make a play, and Logan Scholl came up with the touchdown, so just kudos to him for catching it. And, you know, like, yeah.
Okay. It was. I was right on that end. It was fun to watch. You guys have always been a fun team to watch, and tonight certainly has to be a strange feeling. Like you said, you really don't know how to feel right now.
Exactly, yeah.
So, well, congratulations on a great career here. And do you have any thoughts about that St. James team representing the East?
Hey, I mean, they're our rivals, but at the same time, they're a Catholic school, and we're really close with them. And hopefully they win, so, you know, they go out with a big bang. And first championship run, I hope they win. Kudos to all of them. And I don't know, just have a great season to them, and hopefully they come out with the win.